to bring up an issue, a very difficult issue that we deal with in this society that does not belong anywhere on this bill. The fact of life is that his amendment is out of order, but we will discuss that later at the proper time. Let's be clear on what this bill does on that particular issue. For a long time, for as long as I can remember, this Congress, that side of the aisle, has been telling the people, the citizens of Washington, D.C., what to do, not only on the issue of abortion, on the issue of needle exchange, on the issue of guns, on the issue of gay marriages, on whatever issue is important to go back home and say, I am strong on this issue. Rather than do it in their districts, they do it on the District of Columbia. And so they stand up and they say, I'm strong on this issue. Yeah, you are in D.C. I'm strong on that other issue. Yes, you are in D.C. I'm strong on this third issue. Absolutely, in D.C. Well, D.C. is not a foreign country. D.C. is American citizens, residents of this nation, who under some behavior have been put down by that side year after year after year as something other than second-class citizens. What my bill does, what our bill does, is simply say this. There is now a ban on federal use of federal funds for abortions in D.C. There's a ban on local tax dollars being used for abortion services. What I do is remove the local ban so that they can have their own debate and decide whether or not they're going to do it. You assume they're going to do it. I don't know. They're going to debate that later. They may not do it. But the federal ban stays in place. So when you say we will now allow taxpayers' dollars, no. The American taxpayer who pays federal dollars will not have a single dollar be used in Washington, D.C. for abortion services. But it may be that the tax dollars paid by the local residents of D.C. may be used for that, but we don't know that. So this is not, ladies and gentlemen, a vote on abortion or how you feel about that. It's another form of colonialism, and I know a little bit about that. It is about telling people in D.C., you're not equal to the rest of us. We will tell you what to do. You can't think for yourself. I'm not the mayor of D.C. I'm not the city council of D.C. They have a mayor. They have a city council. But year after year, on issue after issue, you pick unfairly on the people who live in the District of Columbia. I know there are folks on both sides of the aisle who have very strong feelings about the issue of abortion. I only implore you to look at the issue and understand that you're not voting on whether abortions will be taking place in this country or not, or anywhere or not. There are abortions taking place in D.C. right now by those people that can have them. It hasn't stopped. These are services that could be granted to them if they wish to. So I implore you, not think about the issue of abortion, but think about the issue of rights of American citizens to conduct their own business and to govern themselves. I would.
Gentleman yields back. Clerk will read.